Are you serious? Are you serious? Are there aliens among us? Now, guys, remember a year ago they found those creepy looking baby aliens buried down there in Peru? A year later it goes by, it's been found that those were a hoax. We had the story about 2 weeks ago of the situation in Miami, but after further review of videotape everywhere, we found that was a hoax. Well, I don't know what to do with this one because, as you can see, the picture behind me, that I took that off the video. I'm not allowed to show you the video because I don't have permission, but I'm going to put the links below for you so that you can watch the video. This is one of the creepiest ones I've ever seen, and absolutely, whatever these two beings are, there's definitely at least 10 foot tall, found in Brazil. I'm going to tell you all about it here in just a second, but first, let me put a shout out right now for www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. If you're trying to navigate market turbulence, why not set the course to Noble Gold Investments Safe Haven? With global uncertainty looming, your savings and retirement plans are under siege. But there's one asset that has stood the test of time: gold. That's right. It's a biblical currency, and you can unlock the peace of mind that comes with owning gold, the ultimate safe haven. And if precious metals are new to you, well, take a look at Noble Gold. They will help hold your hands through the whole process. Noble Gold Investment has a team of experts who will guide you every step of the way to safety. Thousands of investors have sheltered their retirement savings. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com and don't leave yourself exposed to the markets right now. It's way too risky. With gold at an all-time high, looking to climb further, it's the perfect time. Open a Noble Gold Investment IRA and secure your future with a free silver virtue coin. They'll give you this coin for free for everyone that sets up a gold or silver IRA or roll over that 401k. Pick up the phone and call them right now at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. And tell them that Pastor Paul Begley sent you there. All right, now, guys, this is serious here. Look, let's just be honest. This is a 10-foot giant, whatever this thing is, okay? And there was two of them, but one clearly. Now, the people in Brazil that were there, that were filming, were freaking out. Now, I can't speak Brazilian or the type of Spanish that this is. I can't, but I can hear the acceleration and the exhilaration and really the amazement in the voice of the people who were filming this. You actually see this thing right here. You see this thing walk. It does weird things with its arms. It's very tall. There's another one, but it stands further back, so it's hard to see its height. But this is an extraordinary, and it's on top of a little mountain where a hilltop it's almost impossible to climb up if you're a human, but maybe not if you're a Nephilim, okay, or something, or the underground people that we've been hearing Mike around the world talk about, these underground beings, or in the book of Revelation, chapter 11. I mean, is this Apollyon behind me? No, I don't think so, but this does tell you that the bottomless pit is going to open in my brand new book, Revelation 9:11, and that he is going to be released. Now, I don't know what this thing is. But this ain't Miami. This ain't Peru. This is something a whole lot more, and it's a video. It's not just a picture. So I just took a screenshot of it right there. I can't show you the video. I don't have permission, but I'm going to put the link to the location where you can see the video. And let me just say this. Now, I don't look. Can demons be? Look, I have personally seen an entity in over 10 foot tall, about 13 foot tall, standing on top of a telephone pole. This was years ago, but it was a demonic entity. It looked like a huge Mothman or a huge bat. It was a principality. It was demonic, and it was there to frighten me, basically, and to send me a message, because the devil didn't like me preaching on radio over the airways in my hometown area, which I did for 17 years. He didn't like that, and he was trying to send a message: you're messing in my airways. Well, because Satan is the principality of the air, I don't know what this thing is, if it is a principality or if it's something else, but, it is strange. It is weird. This 10-foot tall, strange beings seen traversing through Brazilian island as alien rumors begin to swirl. Now, it just was recorded. These two giant human-like, maybe, creatures, which makes me think more of Nephilim, strolling along the foothills of the small Brazilian island, and what some people believe is proof that aliens are visiting among us. And one of the 10-foot tall beings appears to take in the sights of the island 2 miles off the coast of southeast Brazil, as another one stands closer behind. The footage is unbelievable. It's extraordinary. They stand confidently on the top of the hill, which locals say is difficult to reach. And with the shrubbery barely reaching their knees, then you can tell their height. Based on where the shrubbery comes up to their knees, it would make these beings about 10 foot tall. They stand there. The pair could be seen swinging their arms eerily, kind of human-like manner, but not enough to convince eyewitnesses that they weren't watching aliens. It really freaks these people out. So you look at the way they move, it's really weird. You look at the size of them, they're very fast. They obviously climbed up this thing. The video generates even more traction as people have been hearing the stories of Miami, which L.A. Marzulli confirmed was a hoax, and so did others. But and I didn't even hardly talk about that one. I think I brought it up to Mike from Around the World on a Thursday night and said, Mike, what about this? And he said, Mike from Around the World dismissed it immediately. It's not. But that doesn't discount Genesis chapter 6, Nephilim, okay? I don't know what this is. And this could be a hoax too, so I don't know. But I felt like after watching the video myself, there's a whole different situation than hearing a rumor out of Miami. This is a video, not just a picture. And the reaction by those people filming it are totally freaked out by it. So let me put the link. Give me a moment. And I'm going to put the link right here in the, let me put it in the chat room first. Okay. You can go check it out. It's the New York Post. I actually watched also the original video itself that was uploaded on Brazilian TikTok, and then it was also uploaded on a Brazilian Twitter account. But I will also put the link in the description below in the so when you get done watching this video, go to the comment section. I will have it the link there for you as well, so that you can check this thing out. You know, I wrote about the zombie apocalypse years ago. That has to do with the demon spirits. We know Nephilim were in the Bible, and they were 10, 12, 13 foot tall. Joshua and Caleb said that the giants were so big when they went into the Canaan land that they looked like grasshoppers compared to these guys. We know that there is, the book of Revelation says that the angel of the bottomless pit is going to be released with a horde of hell, demons so thick that they're like smoke. That's why I wrote the book Revelation 9:11. I mean, all of this has been talked about, okay? It's been talked about. Matter of fact, if you haven't ordered Revelation 9:11. Get your pre-order in. It ships April 2nd. Oh, my. You don't want to miss it. I want you to get the first edition of it, too. Order 5 of them because you're going to give 4 of them away. 1 you want to keep for yourself. If you just order 1, you'll read it. You'll be dying to share it with somebody. And when you do, you're never going to get back. I don't care if they promise you. You'll never get it back because they're going to be so freaked out. They're going to want to share it. And they're going to tell you, oh, I loaned it to Joe, and then Joe gave it to his neighbor, and I don't know where it's at now. Don't do it. Get 5 of them so that you'll have it. Go to Amazon.com, Get your orders in. Oh, guys, have you got your tickets yet? I'm telling you, we believe this webinar is going to break our all-time record of the numbers of people getting tickets for a webinar. This will be the most viewed webinar ever. Have you got your tickets? Let me put that up on the screen. I almost forgot. They're having a hard time keeping up with it now. People are, this is the earliest we've ever seen people getting tickets in these numbers. It's very important. Now, Mike was right. Look, we got great speakers today. Gil Brazard, Jesse Waltman, the BP Earthwatch, Stan Deyo, Mike from around the world, Heidi, Paul, Bart, and Rex Bear. Tremendous presentations. Unreal. Okay, you don't want to miss this one. This webinar. Unbelievable. Planet X. What's next? Go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. Go right there to paulbegleyprophecy.com. You'll see a red banner across, and click it. Get your ticket, and don't miss it. Don't be late. Don't wait to the 11th hour, although you could. But I'm just saying, if you want me to be able to send you your link right at 6 o'clock on January 26th, Friday night, January 26th, we're just 10 days away. If you want me to be able to do that, get your tickets early. So is there aliens among us? Is this a ET extraterrestrial behind me? Is this a Nephilim? Or is there angels among us? Well, I recorded this song on our album, The Journey. I was walking home from school on a cold and winter day. Took a shortcut through the woods and I lost my way. It was getting late and I was scared and alone. Then a kind old man took me by the hand and he led me home. Mama couldn't see him, but she was standing there. I knew in my heart he was an answer to my prayer. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you in our darkest hour, show us how to live. They teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. When life held troubled times and had me down on my knees, there's always been someone to come and comfort me. A kind word from a stranger to lend a helping hand, a phone call from a friend just to say I understand. Ain't it kind of funny at the dark end of the road, someone lit the way with just a single ray of hope. I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you in your darkest hours. They show us how to live. They teach us how to give. Guide us with the light of love. They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places, grace us with their mercy in our time of need. God bless you, Karen Long. I believe there are angels among us. Oh, I believe there are angels among us. I believe there are angels. Oh, I do believe there's angels among us. No doubt about that. And if you believe there are angels among us, then you got to believe there's demons among us also. Light and darkness, they don't have any fellowship, but both of them are present. And they can go in and out of dimensions. Both of them can. Fallen angels and God's angels, the good ones. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time. I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to go and give me like 2 minutes, and you will see the link will be there in the comments section. In the comments, just look down into the comments, and you will see it. Okay, it will be there. God bless all of you. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. The Middle East is blowing up. If you've watched yesterday, I did 3 different videos that were very, very, very important as breaking news is developing, and it still is. We'll keep a close eye on it, what's going on. We're in the end times. Give your life to Jesus Christ because he's coming. He is definitely coming.